Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode. So today we're going to talk about patch 8.2.5 content update notes, basically just patch notes. So Blizzard has finally released the patch notes for patch 8.2.5, and that of course means that 8.2.5 will probably release next week. If we are lucky, or not, it will be in 2 weeks. But I think it will be next week, but if not next week, it will be next week again. Always when they show the patch notes, we are maximum talking 2 weeks maximum. So should we take a look on seeing what we are actually getting in this patch? So this is all the stuff we are actually getting. We're getting new character models, new quests, recruiter friend system is returning, holiday updates, characters, black market, auction house, player versus player, quest world, quest companion app, birthday party, making it easier to party up with friends, new time walk rate, new mount, classes, item and rewards, profession, user interface, and bug fixes. Whoosh. That's a very long. This video is probably going to take like 20 minutes. We'll see. So first of all, we're getting new character models for Warcraft and Goblins. I have already made tons of videos about that, so you probably already know about that. But basically they are getting new animations and character models, so they look much more nice and friendly. Then they have 15 birthday party World of Warcraft, and that means we will get a lot of stuff. So let's see here, that players who log in during the event period will receive anniversary gift in mail, which include Lil Nefarian Battle Pet. Isn't that normally a guy you have to buy from the pet shop? So we are getting free items, that's pretty cool. A celebration packet that increase experience and reputation gains through the event. I really hope that is a lot we get. Give me 50% reputation or something like that and I will be happy. If not, I will not use it. 50% or nothing. A reusable firework that can be used for the duration of the event. An item that teleports you to the caverns of time, usable during the event, and other in-game goodies. Then we're getting a new raid. Chromie has separated the strands of time, allowing you to go back and relive epic raid encounters from Burning Crusade, Ravage King, and Cataclysm. Each of these limited time raids will feature 3 iconic bosses, and they will be available as their own wings through the raid finder. Ooh. To enter the raid, you need a minimum of 380. Player who complete all 3 wings will receive achievement Memories of Fel, Frost and Fire, which grants the Obsidian Worldbreaker, a black dragonfly mount inspired by Deathwing. So that is the awesome mount you can get, and basically you just have to do all the 3 raid finder raids they are adding, and you're getting the mount. It's pretty cool. Return to Alzec Valley of Old. Run down your enemies, raise their fortification, and exchange the tokens you loot from them for their courses to summon mighty reinforcements in Korak Revenge, a throwback battleground inspired by the early state of Alzec Valley. Player who participate in Korak Revenge and complete Alzec Valley of Old achievement can earn 2 new mounts, the Stormpike Alliance and the Frostwolf. Okay, so basically we're getting the old Alzec Valley that can, I mean, you can end up sitting in there for like 4 hours or even more. So, but if you win, it looks like you're getting a mount on Alliance and on Horde. I think you have to do it 1 for Alliance, 1 for Horde. Would be my guess. New quests. Many new stories and adventures are now available across Azeroth. When they say now, I think they mean patch 8.2.5. I don't think they mean like now. I guess. The war campaign concludes. Tensions continue to rise between Sorfang Anduin and Banshee Queen Sylvanas. Discover the fate of the Horde Alliance, the final chapter of the war campaign. The final chapter. That means the patch is, well, the expansion is soon done, and we get a new expansion. Magni Bronzebird, witness Sod, Imitem emergence. You must seek help from unlikely ally. The Black Prince, Ravion, Level 120 players should seek out Magni in the Chamber of Heart to continue the story to discover the Black Dragonfly's whereabouts. That's pretty cool. We're going to find Black Prince and Ravian. Pretty cool. Then we're getting the new system, well, party sync, so you can play with your friends no matter what level they are. Basically, instead of reading all this, I've already made tons of videos about it. But if you're level 120, you play with a level 30 friend, you can scale down to 60. You can do the same quests as him, and you can just, you know, play and do all the stuff together, do dungeons, do battlegrounds, everything. So you can play with your friend no matter what level he is. So that is pretty much what it's all about, this part here. So here we have the recruit a friend. I've also been doing a lot of movies about that. But basically it's a new recruit system where you just get a link, you just send it to your friend, they apply that link to their account, and every time they buy a month of game time, you're getting rewards. And you can get rewards up to 12 months for the maximum rewards. And after the 12 months, I think you're just getting free game time every time they buy. And they have nerfed recruit friends, so now you're just getting 50% bonus experience when playing together, instead of the 300 or something it was like before. And you can only have recruiting up to 10 of your friends. So then we get in the new mount, Honeyback Harvester. So that's the bee mount, you know, like a big bee. Stormsong beekeepers have discovered a new hive in town. Alliance players can work with berries to locate the hive and call the favor of Hive Mother in order to earn the Honeyback Harvest mount. And both factions can earn several other bee-themed toys and items. So it's only Alliance who can get the bee mount right now. New Time Walk raid, Firelands. While Cataclysmic Time Walk is active, max player level, players will be able to form a raid group and enter Sulfuran Spire raid. As with previous time walking raids, Black Temple and Uldur, your gear and power scale to the challenge, and all the boss rewards you expect lie in wait. Okay, so just getting another time walk raid. Holiday updates, Lunar Festival. Embark on an adventure around Kalimdor and Eastern Kingdom to complete the Rite of the Moon and help an old druid bless her staff of moonflowers. In return, she will enchant your flower crowns so they never die, and you can transmogrify them year round. Okay, so the flower crowns you can get from the normal Lunar Festival, you can get it like a permanent transmog. So I guess that's pretty cool. Goblins. Goblins now wave at Gobber after casting Pack Hobgoblin Racial. Gobber now waves back at the player and makes sound when summoned. Rocket Barrage Racial now makes sound and the rocket launch from the belt instead of the caster's feet. Haha. And here we have some small character changes, class changes. So we have increased the size of visual, indicating where players will resurrect after accepting a resurrection during combat. Beastmaster's animal companion talent now reduce extra pet damage by 35, was 40. Okay, so they got nerfed. Holy Glimmer of Light as a trait can now be dispelled by abilities that remove magic effects. Okay. Blind Rogue, Blind debuff is now displayed on enemy nameplates. Shaman, a player that can reincarnate from Ancestral Protection Totem talent, now sees a glowing screen edge and visual effects. And Restoration Shaman, the Luge talent now increase the healing wave and healing surge in addition to chain heal. Oh, that's quite cool. Black Market, new enchantment and transmog items and mount listening have been added. Pretty cool. Unclaimed black market auction house containers will now fully crate the item when open or viewed in any way. No peeking. Removed Grimoire of the Four Winds. Added Glyph of Lavish Serving, which allows mages to change appearance of their mage table. That's quite cool. Players who collected upgraded dungeon set pieces can now replace or sold or destroy pieces for 75 Darkmoon prize tickets from Baron while Darkmoon Fair is active. Radon's Cascading Eyes can now only reduce the cooldown of Eye Beam by up to a maximum 20 seconds per cast of Eye Beam. Time Walking vendors now restrict their wares to those who can participate in their respective Time Walking events. PvP. Battleground, Epic Ashran, New Ancient Artifact Solar Sapphire. A new artifact of power has been discovered in Ashran underground mines. The Solar Sapphire, the faction who captures its power will gain 20 haste while controlled. Many of the NPCs within the Road of Glory have been removed to improve their performance. Fangirl and Kronos now cost 3000 artifact fragments, was 300. Fangirl and Kronos now deal increased damage and have new melee cleave abilities. Okay, so they're much stronger now, but they also cost a lot more. The reinforcement count has been reduced to 150, was 300. Okay, so now it doesn't take like a year to complete. Frontline Fortitude now increase health to all melee players and NPCs. Within the Road of Glory by 100, was 30, cool. Ancient Artifact now spawns after player kills the Ancient Inferno Rafa, then randomly spawning on the map. Epic Winter Grasp. Vehicles are no longer affected by movement slowing speed or routes. Damage done by catapult has been slightly increased. The Siege Engine now has increased health. Mercenaries no longer benefit from the effects on enlistment bonus. Professions, certain items created with Culture Engineering now have minimum level requirement. Electroshock Mount Motivator, Fried Organic Discrimination Grenade, Thermo, blah 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 blah, can now only be used at level 110 or higher characters. Okay. World Quest and missions now offer gold or war resources instead of artifact. Power to players who can no longer progress their Heart of Azeroth level 70. So if you get up to level 70 on your Heart of Azeroth, you're just getting gold and war resources instead. I will never go to 70, I mean that's like crazy. War campaign updates. All reputation requirements have been removed from the following war campaign. Quests, Horde, blah blah blah, a lot of quests, Alliance, a lot of quests. Players are no longer required to level a Nashata companion to level 3 to access the war campaign quest. Okay, so basically they're doing so everyone can come up to the war campaign, so everyone can play the new war campaign. That is pretty cool. That could actually maybe motivate me for going in and complete my war campaign. User interface. Auction house purchase over 50,000 gold now require players to confirm the purchase in a dialog box. Player characters can now be displayed in the mount journal preview. This can be toggled on and off, show character options, and blah blah blah. Class color and faction icon now displays in the character select screen. The system menu button now always appears in the character select screen. Players can now toggle between the map of a Questel final destination and initial start point, clicking on the arrow. Yeah. All these things I have been making moves about. These things, not this one here, but I guess that's one. The companion app, so the app you can download on your phone, Community chat improvements, fixed a bug that require users to log in twice before accessing the app. And then a lot of bug fixes. Well, I guess that is pretty much it. That is patch 8.25. It took us 9 minutes and 30 seconds to talk about it. So, well, leave down a comment and let me know what you think about this patch. And I mean, this patch is not probably making me return to retail. It's not at all. It's just nice small things. I will probably go back when patch 8.3 releases, but this patch is probably just like, you know, it's improvements, but it's not something that I would return for. So, but let me know, is this patch going to return you from not playing Classic and going back to retail or not? Well, let me hear. Thanks for watching and see you in another episode.